Mind your own business. If you mind your business, then you won't be minding mine.
Welcome back to Mind Your Own Business on Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. And we have our second guest here, Maura Corbett from Copper Eagle Patrol and Security.
So Maura, we're gonna grill you on your history now that we've put Brandon in the hot seat. You've been with Copper Eagle for how long? How long has you've been there?
Just about a year.
It's only been a year?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it feels like so much longer, doesn't
That
it?
being said, I kind of grew up in a crib at Copper Eagle, so I would kind of say 28 years.
I think it'd be really cool to see your 1-year-old picture in your little uniform, the police outfit, forward. There was actually someone showing me that they had their kid in a pigtail the other day in a photo, it was an old 70s photo, and then she's 23 and really hot, and they put her in this pigtail, exact same position she was in, and put this picture side by side on what is it called, Pictionary or Pinterest? What's the one you go on?
PicStitch.
PicStitch? Is that it? Okay.
It's an app.
No, what's the other one that you guys put all the photos on?
Instagram.
Instagram. They put on Instagram side by side, and the old picture wouldn't have been anything if you didn't have the one next to it.
I think my employees might think it's weird if I'm sitting in a crib at my office.
It would be funny. It'd only be a photo shoot. You take the crib down later. So a year ago, you started with Copper Eagle. You kind of grew up with it. Your family owns the business. How long has Copper Eagle been around?
Yeah, my dad started Copper Eagle in 1987.
Okay.
It was after a lot of ventures. He was an MP in the Army, a military policeman, and then he was a policeman for LAPD, and then he was a bodyguard to the stars like the Beatles and Whoopi Goldberg. And then he decided to start his own alarm company in the Valley, Internal Systems. Sold that for a little bit of change, and decided to start Copper Eagle here in Santa Clarita before Santa Clarita was Santa Clarita.
It was out there where nobody speaks of?
We had Kmart.
Wait, Kmart. It's still there, but people just drive by it now, right?
Don't say that.
Yeah. Well, that's not true. Sometimes
Kmart's still there.
It freaked me out when Kmart was when Sears was bought by Kmart. That just kind of freaked. I'm going, what's the deal here? What's all the Sears stuff doing in Kmart? I thought for sure that Sears bought Kmart, but it was the other way around.
No.
So, what kind of services you provide, and what makes you special compared to some of the other companies that are out here?
Well, the services that we provide do actually make us special because we do cover the entire gamut of security for the Santa Clarita Valley. So we do everything from patrols of your homeowners association, on-sites as far as gate guards, or on-sites at business locations. We also do private investigation.
Right.
We do have private investigators. We also sell protective equipment, like the tasers that you were talking about earlier.
And that's kind of what you branded yourself as, the taser girl.
The taser girl. Yep. When I started, I knew I needed some kind of catch in this whole world of networking in Santa Clarita Valley. So I'm kind of known as the taser girl around town. And if you see my car driving out there, you'll see taser dealer at the back of it.
Well, the one thing I never understood about the tasers is that women are into this, blinging their phone, and blinging their pen, and blinging their clock on their desk. And I just thought, okay, you've got a taser, and the reason for the taser is for personal protection.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea is the element of surprise, that you're going to surprise your attacker with this weapon they didn't know you have. And then when you have 5,000 joules on that protection device, how did it become a surprise attack?
Yeah, but the thing is, no one knows it's a taser. Most women walk up to me and say, oh my gosh, that's the cutest glasses case. Where'd you get that? So, it is still a surprise, and the real estate agents love it. Because it's not as scary. Looking at something that looks like a gun at the side of a real estate agent, you'd be like, why does my real estate agent carry a gun?
Honest, this neighborhood's really safe. I just am paranoid,
But something blingy, us girls, if we're going to carry something to protect ourselves, we like doing it in style.
I think it's brilliant, because they'll just buy it because it's blingy and you make them think about using it later.
Right.
Now, a taser, it's like, in my mind, I picture there's this device, the two rods you hold against somebody and it kind of shocks them.
No.
The taser is more like what the police use when they shoot at somebody from 10 feet away? Or
correct.
How far away?
The stun gun was never meant to be a personal protective piece of equipment to begin with. It was actually the stun gun, which is the one that you actually hold to someone with the two probes. Yeah. That was actually used in the police department. That was if someone
was wrestling.
They were trying to handcuff someone and they were not listening. It was used as a form of pain to get them to submit to what they wanted. Whereas tasers, they actually shoot out prongs 15 feet. So for us women in the room, Marlene, Tiffany, we don't actually want our attacker to be right on top of us. We want to be able to stop them 15 feet away. So this gives you a little bit more of the assurance, and it's not using pain to deflect your perpetrator. It's actually using neuromuscular incapacitation, which holds the perpetrator on the ground. They don't have a choice in the matter. They are on the ground.
Until those things are taken out of them?
Yeah, you can buzz it as many times as you want. If you have a full battery life, it can go up to 30 minutes, but generally after the first stun, after the first 10 to 20 seconds, they're good. They're not moving.
So you tase them, and then do you have to like leave your beautiful, cute taser there and run?
You know what? You can, and Taser has the most amazing package where if you send them the police report, they will send you a brand new taser.
Blinged out taser?
Well, I do the blinging and I'll work with you.
Okay. Because that would be hard.
We're the first people ever to bling the taser, so that's not actually something Taser does.
Is it a lot more expensive to get it blinged, or?
I mean, it's $150, which for women, we understand they are real Swarovski crystals.
That's one shoe.
That's actually a great price. It's less than a cell phone case. It's a lot less crystals.
And they are really cute. I've seen them.
They're super cute.
Well, she makes the whole, incapacitating with muscular, just so cute. It's like, if I've got 2 probes on me and she's holding the trigger down for 30 minutes, not liking this cute little girl. And I'm a little uncomfortable with Marlene's major interest in how it all works. Because I know she has no attackers and I'm the only guy she'd want to silence. So
don't you worry.
Now you do lessons, right? So you can, if someone wants to learn about this and not sure if they want to buy one, you have lessons periodically?
We do. Every month. It's the second Wednesday of every month. We do self-defense training at our offices, free for the city of Santa Clarita Valley. So if you work here or you live here, we'd love to have you over at our classes for 1 hour. You learn more about tasers, but more importantly, you get to some one-on-one attention on how to protect yourself in a sticky situation, and you bring in your questions and we'll give you some answers.
How long does that take? About an hour?
An hour.
Okay, I just had an idea.
What's the idea?
Maybe we have a taser mall.
Ooh,
We bring in, invite
fun.
all the women to learn how to put protection, get lunch, and network, and then we bring in Brandon, our favorite handyman, to be our live demo.
He's our best stunt dummy.
It hurts.
Have you done it? Have you been
I've done
zapped?
tased, but in the self-defense class, I've definitely been thrown on my back by smaller women. It's not funny.
You lie. It
No,
is
it's
fun.
true.
You lie. Okay. Well, we got to take a break. We're going to come back, and Maura and Brandon are going to be put on the hot seat with some more questions and maybe our rapid fire answers, and we also have announcements. So, Santa Clarita Hometown Station, you listen to Mind Your Own Business, AM 1220,
KHTS.
KHTS.
You won't be minding mine. Then you won't be minding mine.